What's good, everybody? This is the one and only TQuest, and you are tuned into the TQuest show with DJ El Nino.
Here to guac them, 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 mic.
The TQuest show with DJ El Nino. Relatable, informative, yet entertaining. If you think you can handle being a guest on the show, contact us today. We've interviewed independent artists to mainstream, regular folk to celebrities. You never know who's going to be our special guest, and one day it may just be you. Follow us on all social media platforms at TQuestGLM and DJ El Nino. El Nino. El Nino. Hey you. Me? Yes, you. What up? Are you ready to take your brand to the next level? Hell yeah! GLM Designs can help you with just that. Word? From laptop skins? You lying! Promotional flyers? Yo, son! Promo videos? I need that! OBS Twitch overlays and backgrounds. Hey yo, let me get that! Professional one sheets and so much more.
Oh my god.
Please visit our website,
I'm on it right now.
GottaLoveMeWorld.com today to check out our designs.
Got it!
Follow us on social media at Gotta Love Me World.
Follow it!
GLM Designs are here to take care of all your graphic needs.
That's right. Yes, we are here to cater to all your graphic needs. So if you are an artist, an entrepreneur, a producer, a writer, an author, even a chef, and you need help taking your brand to the next level, all you gotta do is contact us and we can make that happen. Now, you guys know, the fans to the show, shout out to everyone that's tuned in on a streaming platform or on one of the 15 plus radio stations that we are on throughout the week, or even the people that are tuning live on Facebook or YouTube. We appreciate each and every one of you. Now, you guys know we always have super fun, exciting guests on the show because everyone has a different story. Everyone has a different journey. And, I'm always curious to what goes on in other people's lives. And you never know how you can personally connect with them, whether through music, song, dance, their writing, or just their story. So without further ado, we're going to bring in today's guest and have some fun.
Hi.
Hey, love. Why don't you tell the people who you are and where you're residing from?
Yes, I am KRU. I'm a singer-songwriter and dancer. Currently based in Los Angeles, California.
Okay, so let's just start with the name. Where does KRU stem from?
My real name is Krutika, and it was just kind of a nickname that caught on in like middle school, and I don't know, it seemed perfect for an artist name. So KRU.
No, I get it. And
Very.
it's easier that way because then you don't really have to come up with a new identity because it's already who you are, you know?
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
I'm definitely here for that. Now, everyone know my realm is the world of entertainment, but there's so many levels to entertainment. So what is your humble beginning when it comes to your talent and skill?
Well, my first introduction to the arts was Bollywood. So I was always surrounded by colorful and bright music and visuals and movies and all of that. And I feel like that just sparked this love of performance for me from a very young age. And
Mhm.
yeah, that just developed as I grew older, and I'm doing the thing now.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Now, before the show started, we was talking about like TikTok and everything, which is
Mhm.
very, very popular, especially for entertainers, comedians, everyday life, dancing, everything.
Yeah.
Now, with you as a dancer, are there certain genres that's like your comfort zone, or you're a worldwide diverse type of dancer?
I honestly, I would say dance is kind of like the hobby side of things for me.
Okay.
I would never compare myself to like a professional dancer, but it's something that tend to incorporate a lot with the art,
Hmm.
and with my art. So I would say I just do what's fun.
Okay.
I'm not gonna shy away from trying something that's new for me, as
Hmm.
long as it's fun, as long as I'm having fun.
Okay. No, I totally get it because I used to be a choreographer and I love dancing. I love music and everything. So now I'm curious since we were talking about TikTok, have you tried any of the challenges?
I have, yeah. I if they're rolling in, like I'm usually trying all of them. Not maybe not like posting it on TikTok, but yeah, I'm in my room just like in front of the mirror doing it. Like I really wanted to post the water dance challenge like Tyler,
Tyler.
but you know
Uh-huh.
what? I just don't move that way and I'm fine with that.
You know what? I think that would be a great one to do. But you got to do like the whole thing, like outfit and all, like the water
Yeah,
bottle, the whole thing.
the whole thing. I gotta
You know what I'm
commit to
saying?
it.
Absolutely. Because she is committed. Because she'll do this.
Oh,
No shade, because I love Tyler since she came out. She'll do the same snippet and do a million videos to that
yeah.
one snippet.
I
So,
mean, if you have something that successful, why not, right?
absolutely, absolutely. Now, when it comes to music artists, there's so many of them, right?
Yeah.
But and people always have to put you in a category. Okay, it just makes it easier to understand how to follow someone if that's like your cup of tea or not. So I want you personally to talk to the people how you describe your style.
Yeah, I would say my style is heavily pop with a sprinkle of R&B influence in it. Also very heavily influenced by K-pop. I grew up listening to K-pop and watching K-pop, and I feel like there's a heavy correlation between K-pop and Bollywood since they kind of
Hmm.
operate very similarly with the colors and the visuals and just the vibe in general. And so I honestly think it's like choreography if you want a colorful sound, that's how I would describe my music and my art.
Okay. All right. I'm visualizing. I'm visualizing, right?
Yeah.
So, when it comes to distributing music, right?
Mhm.
While you're uploading, they're always asking name about three artists that's kind of similar to the style of music that you're uploading. Now, of course, they may be in all genres, but what's those three artists that's similar?
I would say Rihanna. I say
Okay.
these things very carefully because they're like somewhere in a different universe, but
Hmm.
this is what I hear from feedback. I would say Ariana Grande
Ooh.
and
Okay.
Blackpink, which is the K-pop
Okay.
group.
That's
Yeah.
interesting. But that's a beautiful combination, though. So hearing those three artists will make, well, me personally, very curious about hearing your music, because
Yeah,
of who
it is.
those artists are. So that's pretty dope.
Yeah, it's quite a combination.
But if you can make it work, make it work.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people want to be in every genre because they want everyone to be their fan. I'm like, no,
Mhm.
stick to what you actually can produce properly to make sure the product is coming out the way it needs to come out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. So let's talk about your catalog.
Mhm.
What do you have out there now? If someone fell in love with you today and they want to check out your catalog, what do you have already produced and distributed currently?
Yeah, currently I have an EP that I dropped in 2022. It's
Okay.
called Pilot. It's 6 songs, and that's definitely one to check out. My humble beginnings. And recently in May, I dropped a single Master Plan with amazing K-pop producer, hip hop producer Cha Malone, featuring wonderful Korean American rapper Juno Flo. So that's
Hmm.
out. And there are a couple really great remixes of Master Plan out as well on all streaming platforms. And there are 4 music videos, 3 from the last EP and 1 music video out for Master Plan right now. So
Uh-huh.
definitely not lacking in content.
I know that's right. I love that. I love
Yeah.
that. I even tell a lot of new artists, like, if you're gonna come out, make sure you have something ready to go. Because the moment they love you, they're gonna go search for you, and they're
Yeah.
gonna be like, "You better have some more stuff for me to check out, listen to, and vibe out to." So I'm glad that you do
Definitely.
have that content out there. Now you stated your EP you put released in 2022. How long have you actually been doing music professionally?
That was my first time.
Okay.
I got in a studio for the very first time professionally, sat down with producers and songwriters and actually I guess, created um, in 2021.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So it hasn't been that long.
Okay. So now I got a whole new list of questions, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So when the pandemic started, right? We
Yeah.
all went inside, and as soon as we left, there was like a trillion new artists.
Yeah.
So I'm curious, what was it that made you want to? I'm saying everyone has a different story. Some people say
Yeah.
I was bored at home. Some people said I always had a love for it, but then someone put it in my ear that maybe I should take it seriously. Everyone's story is different, and I'm very curious about yours.
Yeah. I think the one thing about the pandemic that I feel like a lot of people would relate to is when you're stuck inside and you're by yourself, you have a lot of thinking time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like for me, that time was just a time of self improvement. I had all this
Okay.
time to myself. I didn't have anything to do really, and I couldn't do anything, as many people. So it was just this time for me to sit back and be like, what do I really want to do?
Mm-hmm.
With this music thing that I've been so serious about and so in love with for so long. And I think what ended up happening is the wonderful, wonderful producer and songwriting group Outlandish. They are based in Houston, and I was
Mm-hmm.
living in Texas at the time with my parents. And we got connected, and it was just an opportunity for me to get in the studio and really figure out how I do creatively in that space.
Mm.
And turns out I do pretty well. I can't really lie about
Okay.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
So came out with some beautiful songs, a really,
Mm-hmm.
really wonderful first EP. And I feel like all the projects that I'm putting out now are just a development and like a storyline to
Mm-hmm.
how I have been kind of improving myself
Got
since
you.
then.
Got
Yeah.
you. Okay. So the love for music and the passion was always there, but
Hmm.
sitting at home really thinking about, you know what, I think it's time.
Yeah.
And then that door opened and you went right on through it, correct?
Yep. Absolutely.
Okay, I definitely love that. Now I'm curious. There's so many topics we can tap into as artists, as writers, or even people, situations, friends, family, personal relationships,
Mhm.
personal experiences, personal sadness, happiness. The list goes on when it comes to creating.
Yes.
So what are
Absolutely.
you singing about?
What am I not singing about? Honestly, I'm singing about what I'm going through that day when I walk into the studio. You know what I'm saying? And but
Uh-huh.
also I really love the aspect of storytelling. So if like
Hmm.
I had a call with my friend, she's crying about her breakup. I'm like, can I use that? I'm like, oh, that's a funny story. Let me like write that down. Uh,
mm,
I I feel like honestly, the biggest thing that I usually divert into writing about is probably like women empowerment,
okay.
strong women, powerful
Hmm.
women. I feel like
Yeah.
that's going to be a theme that you'll see along all the songs I release.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, shout out to all the women out there. And shout out to my boss ladies. I actually recently started a boss ladies podcast. Now, of
Sick.
course, with that title, you would assume we're talking about business the whole time, right?
Yeah.
We haven't even started talking about business yet because it's just that the vibe is so natural that it
Yeah.
feels like we're just going to brunch virtually. So we
Oh,
started talking about all type of topics. I'm like, you guys realize we didn't talk about no business today, and we're like, okay, maybe next episode, maybe next episode, maybe next episode. But it's still fun because all the listeners and stuff definitely enjoy it. But I love the vibe and the energy because we should be coming together. We should be connecting. We should be supporting one another, not just talking about it, but actually being about it.
Yeah.
Because everyone know women truly rule the world and the backbone to every successful business, even if the man is the face of the company. Okay, but that's a whole nother story. Whole another story. Let's do a scenario, right? So it's this
Mhm.
women's conference coming up, and they want to book you, right? And you have a set to do. Which one of your songs will you be performing for that particular event?
Oh, definitely my most recent release, Master Plan. It is
Okay.
literally for the women. When I was writing that, I was like, here's what we're going to do. We're going to write about manifestation. We're going to write about all the things that women deserve. And in the chorus, I literally go, she's so in demand. Because I was
Hmm.
like, how powerful would it be for a room full of women to be screaming, she is so in demand? Because she's in
Mm.
demand, you know? Women are not only wanted, but they're needed.
Facts.
She's in demand. So I would sing that.
Okay.
Master
All
plan.
right. All right. Master plan.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that. And I like how you shamelessly plug it in throughout the interview. That's smart. Someone who's taught you well.
Works out that way.
Absolutely. Now, with the project just coming out like 2 years ago, it's still been 2 years, but it's still kind of fresh. Have you had the opportunity of maybe a small tour or at least performing at different places so far?
Yeah, I performed it a couple times around LA. Got to perform it in the
Hmm.
Viper Room for my very first performance. And I hope to be performing it more later
Hmm.
this year.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Now, even though it's new to you, you seem like you're not a shy person, but you just never know. So, were you nervous the first time touching the stage, or are you one of those people like, look, I'm here, I love entertaining, just point me in the right direction and pass me my mic?
Well, honestly, it's good nerves,
Mhm.
I was nervous because it was my first time performing my own music,
Mhm.
but
Mhm.
it was more of like an excited nervous. Like I just wanted to go do
Gotcha.
it, you know?
Okay.
'Cause but I have been on stage throughout my
Mhm.
life for other things, so I'm used to this stage at least.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And just now, we're just a little bit more personal, correct?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Because there's stages everywhere. Okay. A karaoke stage, it counts too. You
Oh, yeah,
know?
definitely.
A talent show, it counts. It all counts. So I'm here for that. Now, before we get into the track and everything,
Mhm.
what is your rollout plan for this song? Like, what are you envisioning in the next couple of months that you want to see happen and manifesting?
Ooh, honestly, I just wanna get the song out to as many people as I can, it's
Hmm.
it's something it's a project that I really believe in, and it's, 1 out of 3 songs for a little mini EP that we're
Hmm.
gonna be fully dropping later this fall.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, I just wanna get it into people's ears and get people to kind of, um, be introduced to me as an artist and my sound. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what I want to do now, before we get into the song and everything, I know you mentioned the people part of it a little bit, but I want to dig a little deeper when given their flowers. So, really go into detail about how this song was created from either listen to the beat first or just having this topic that you wanted to tap into, and then we're gonna go from there to let them hear the song.
Sure. So, as I said, Master Plan is produced by an incredible K-pop, K-hip hop, K-R&B producer named Tasha Malone. Originally, he's from Seattle, and I actually grew up listening to his music in high school. I would say he's quite an iconic producer when it comes to like the Korean music industry.
Hmm.
And I he had the opportunity to hear my EP, and I think I just like slipped it in there like, "Hey, do you want to maybe work together sometime?" And he agreed, which
Hmm.
was incredible. And he was coming to LA for a couple days, so we really just hunkered down, him and my really great friend Corey Glatman. Um She was my co-writer on this song, and we
Mm-hmm.
just really created. It's like three very passionate people that just love music for what it is. And with Master Plan, it started out with just listening to the beat, and I was like, I'm getting this kind of vibe from it, and I was like, manifestation, and
Mm-hmm.
I had the word master plan written down in my notes, and I was like, let's do something with that, and that's just how it came about. And then Korean American rapper Juno Flo, incredible human being, he hopped on, absolutely killed it, and that's how master plan came to be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, remind the people who you are and introduce the song.
Yeah, I'm KRU, singer songwriter dancer, and this is master plan.
Right, and we are back here on the TQuest Show with DJ Onino, and that was KRU with Master Plan. Who was that? That wasn't you. That lady was grown.
That was me.
um, I love it because it's like during the interview, you're just you. You're fun, you're vibing, you're quirky, but as soon as the video plays, like, but look, I'm a professional and I'm an entertainer and I have something to show you because I have a master plan. Okay?
Precisely.
I love it. I love it. And speaking of loving it, thank you so much, DJ El Nina, for playing the track, playing the video, I should say.
A strong video, strong track. Swag heavy in that video. Swag heavy. You know what I mean? Yeah, I like that. I like the song. This is definitely a joint I can see that gets like radio play on this piece. It's definitely something that's radio ready. Is that when you did this, did you think like, look, this gonna be something that's gonna get radio play? What did you go for when you made this song?
Honestly, I was just having fun.
Oh,
I was
this
got
is
in the
flex.
studio and I was like, this is really fun. Like, let me just say what I want to say. And that's what I did.
Okay,
I
okay,
didn't think ahead to like, oh, it'll end up here and it'll end up on this or anything like that. It was just like,
Yeah,
okay, we're being creative, so let's do it.
okay.
I like
Yeah.
See, I like the fact that I can throw it on an R&B station. You know what I'm saying? It's a real
that.
talk. Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, I can actually throw this on an R&B station, and it works. You know what I mean? This is a good song. I like this song. I like this song.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this is yeah. I give it the cosign, the L cosign. Talk to him, Quest.
Yeah. I'm just happy that you're actually having the opportunity to just be an artist, and just going in to have fun because of the way the business side is, which is very important. When you just get a chance to just listen to a beat and just vibe out and just see what comes naturally, that's a
Yeah.
beautiful thing,
Yeah, I
And
think
yeah.
it's since I've not been doing this for that long,
Hmm.
every chance I get in the studio is always a discovery moment of
Hmm.
like, hey, what can I do and what am I capable of doing? So I can't really go in and be like, oh, I want it to sound like this and I want it to say this because I think it'll do well. It's more
Hmm.
like, here's what I grew up listening to, here's what influences and inspires me, and that's just going to
Hmm.
naturally come out when I create. So
Absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely. Um, when it comes to the music video,
Mhm.
did you come up with the plan for it?
I did, yeah. I got a wonderful opportunity to co-direct with my co-director Mitch Fort. He kind of, I had all these visions. I'd been sitting on it for a while, and he made it a reality for me and helped me out. So, yeah,
Hmm. No, I totally understand, but I think it came out great with you and the dancers. It was sensual, it was sexy, but it wasn't over the top.
yeah,
So it makes it easier and comfortable for many people to enjoy.
yeah,
I'm cool with everyone. Do you be free? But as someone who does marketing, I'm just like you kind of limit yourself at the same time, depending. So
yeah.
I think it was the perfect balance. The perfect
Everybody
balance.
don't want to see all that. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it real. Everybody don't want to see all that. I want something that everybody can watch, no matter where they at. You know what I'm saying? And this is something that did that. I real talk. I enjoyed the dancing. I enjoyed the vibe of the song, and I enjoyed the swag, especially at the end. I'm like, all right, I see you. So yeah, I like that. So
Thank
nice
you.
job,
Absolutely.
nice job. Y'all did good on this.
Absolutely. Well, like you said, you're definitely gonna be. I'm putting. We're gonna put you on both stations, that we actually own, and then we're gonna send it to the other DJs we know as well. If you do have the DJ service pack, let me know, or at least the artwork as well
Mhm.
for the single. So then we could do a flyer and let people know that the song and stuff is gonna be on the station. You know.
Yeah. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I mean, we interview artists every day, independent, mainstream, and trust me, every mainstream artist don't even make the
That is
station.
facts. That is facts. That is facts.
'Cause
Nah, I ain't putting this on there.
it's not really
Factual.
about your name. It's all about the quality of the song.
Facts. That is very true.
I feel like
So
that's not that common these days.
it's like it has to be a balance. As program directors, it has to be a balance. You're putting songs that are popular whether you like it or not, but we know our audience, and if the song is not like great, they don't want to listen to it, no matter who you are. That's why we try to have really an authentic audience, and we want to give them something, like, even if they're not familiarized with it, and new ears to the song.
Facts.
We want to make sure it's high quality, that they're still tuning in so they can enjoy it.
Yeah. We don't want that song to be the one that we look at most disconnects. We don't want that to be. We don't want to see that. As soon as we see that, well, you're going to take this off. Because people are changing. People are turning this thing off when the song on. So we do not want to see that. But no, this is,
No.
like I said, I enjoy the vibe of this piece. So I'm definitely ready to put it on R&B station. And I'm definitely going to, send it out to my DJ Connects as well to, let them chart. Check it out to give it more shine as well. So I got you on that.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But before we get out of here, we're gonna highlight you again. And I just want you just to talk to the people. Like I said, remind them who you are, what you got going on, how they can follow you, keep up with you, any words of wisdom, any motivation, or even something cool and quirky about you that people don't know. Music is great, but people feel more personal when you just give them a little something about you that they can have that personal connection. You know what I mean? So
Sure, yeah.
whenever you are ready, the floor is yours.
So again, I'm KRU, singer, songwriter, dancer, Indian American from the Bay Area, born in Mumbai, raised in the Bay. I honestly can't think of anything quirky and cool off the top of my head, but my TikTok is called Hot Chocolate Barbie because I'm obsessed with hot chocolate, like chocolate milk. I don't know what else to say about that, but yeah, I just want to say thank you for having me on, first and foremost. Thank you for giving Master Plan a platform and all of the other music as well. And yeah, give this brown girl some love. She's trying to do the thing. So yeah, all the music, everything's on all streaming platforms. Again, my Instagram is KRU Music, KRU Music. Check me out. All of my next releases, everything will be on there. And yeah. Thank you for having me on.
Absolutely.
Is it KRU Music? Just one word, no space, no. I mean, no underscore, anything. Just KRU Music. Okay.
Just
all right,
carry music.
That is. All
And
right.
Hot Chocolate Barbie on TikTok.
Okay. Wow. Okay. All right.
Yep. I'm definitely gonna follow.
Yeah. All right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm super excited. But what I want you to do is continue being you. Because your music is great, but your personality is going to take you even further. And we enjoy meeting artists like yourself. So continue being you, continue being great. And you have our support.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Also, I've been wanting to say this entire time. I love your hair. I'm obsessed.
That is. No, you should not have said that. You
Oh
should
my
not have said that.
Why?
You should not have said that. Oh my God.
Listen, I have
Because
a sense
everywhere
of
we
hair.
go, I'm just saying, thank you. Thank you so much.
Love.
It's one of my staples.
Yes.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what it is.
It's one of my staples. So thank you so much. OMG.
Wow, that's what we doing. Don't even know what we're talking. I don't even know what we're talking, but she cute. Saying what we talking about? She cute.
Well, crew, tell him what we're talking about. Tell the DJ and tell him he better put your music in rotation. So remind him, since he's late, what we're talking about.
We're currently talking about my music, and my Instagram, my socials, Crew Music, KRU Music on Instagram, Hot Chocolate Barbie on TikTok, and she has awesome hair. That's what we're talking about.
There it is, in a nutshell. That's what it's all about.
There it is.
You know. And DJ, I'm going to send you her music so you can keep up. You know what I'm saying? So you can put her in rotation just like we are. You know, and make sure you keep up with Crew Music. Nino's that time.
There it is. We're singing the single. All right, there it is. I am DJ El Nino. You can follow me at DJ El Nino and TQuest. Talk to him.
Yes, and of course, thank you once again, Crew. Make sure you guys follow her at Crew Music. And of course, TikTok, Hot Chocolate Barbie. It's your girl TQuest on all streaming platforms at TQuestGLM. And do not forget to download your TQuest mobile app in your Google Play Store and your App Store.
The
TQuest Show with DJ El Nino. Relatable, informative, yet entertaining. If you think you can handle being a guest on the show, contact us today. We've interviewed independent artists to mainstream, regular folk to celebrities. You never know who's going to be our special guest, and one day it may just be you. Follow us on all social media platforms at TQuestGLM and DJ El Nino. El Nino. El Nino.